Right, the next 3 videos concentrate on the tail end. So tailbag, handrails and seat cowl accessory. So they're kind of all mutually exclusive. If you've got the seat cowl, you're not going to be using the tailbag. If you're using the tailbag, you're not going to be using the handles because you're not going to have a pillion. So I'm going to mix and match these, so I can't use them all together, but I can use the handles and the tailbag, I guess, at the same time. So we might just try the seat cowl first, see how that looks, then whip it off and fit the other stuff. Here we go. Little fitting kit. Right, you get a whole new seat base. And you have to screw that on yourself. So this is colour matched to this gloss here. And just replace the rear seat. This is going to be a quick video. Just a few hex screws. Couple of minutes. Going to be simple stuff. Done. So we just replace the entire rear seat now. The key undoes the rear seat. It doesn't undo the front seat. That's bolted down. Now your triumph tool kit's underneath the old seat. So don't forget to take this off and put it under your new seat or your seat cowl. You never know when you need it. Cool, easy peasy. Seat cowl. Got my grubby fingers on it. Yeah, that finishes off that rear end nicely. Adds to that kind of gloss look. Another Triumph logo there. Yeah, all in all, I think that's a nice accessory. Let's see if we can put the handrails on at the same time as having that on. I'm sure we can. Right, we just need to remove this panel trim all the way around. We can use the little Allen key that was under the seat. And we need to remove these infill panels to make room for the handles to come out the side. So let's get started on that. All easy stuff. Well, see, there's a fuse box under there. It's handy to know where that was. But these front ones have a washer underneath them. And you just drop them to the floor like that. That's fine. They come off easy enough. Right, once you get them away, you slide them back. There's these little clips there, so back. Cool. Right, let's get the grab handles unboxed. Two handles, 2 sets of screws. This is going to be easy. Left and right pair. Have to suss out which way they go. Right. Okay, you can see an indent there on the frame. So, okay, this is easy. 4 M8 screws. And these are torqued down to 30 Newton meters. So we'll just get them in by hand for now. These are nice kind of gunmetal grey. I'm trying to just using Torx for these. So I'll do them up to 30 Newton meters later on. So it's easy done. They're fairly substantial handles, I will say. Now we just need to remove this filler panel here to make room for the handles. Let's get, okay, that one's lifted away there. That one's lifted away there. Sorry, it's black on black. You probably won't see the detail, but it's not too difficult. There we are, out of the way. So just keep that. So if you want to go back to stock without the handles, you need to put those back in. So now we've got a space here for our handles. So we're just clipping in these two bottom tabs again and sliding them forward, and then the two bolts. So the Allen key from the under the seat again, that's grand. Voila, there's our handles done. Now, $64 million question, can we have our seat cowl on and the front seat at the same time? I won't bother bolting those down just yet. I don't see why not. So this slides on backwards, then clips down. Yes, you can. So if you like that look, you can do that. Or if you want to, you know, keep switching from your pillion to your seat cowl, you can do that. Is that a good look? My thoughts, no. A good look, yeah, in terms of the pillion grab handles are fantastic, but I don't think it looks great with the seat cowl. So let's look and see what it looks like with the seat. Yeah, it doesn't look nearly so bad with the regular seat. So yeah, I like the look of that. That's nice. Your pillion will thank you. And look, it's an occasional pillion bike. So if you think a lot of your pillion, you can put the grab handles on. It gives the bike a little bit of it bulks it out a little bit at the back. So if you like that look as well and you're not into the seat cowl, that doesn't look too bad. Don't forget to keep the inserts. So if you ever want to take off the handrails, these inserts go back in and cover up the hole. Next on the agenda, the tailpack. Now, if you can hear a lot of noise, it's pissing it down outside. It's really raining strong. So apologies for that. Just leave the box down there. Okay. Oh, it's in that same vein. So, yeah. They kind of match nicely, so that's nice. So there's going to be some sort of strap under this tail seat. So there's obviously some base I need to mount and some straps. So let's see what's in store for us there. Take off the rear seat. Again. Okay, the mounting kit was inside the tailbag. There's an alcohol wipe, so there must be some protective pieces of plastic for later on. There are two little protective things. Put them somewhere safe. There's a long strap and a short strap. And for the Daytona model, we use the short strap. And then this base mounting plate. And some screws. Cool. No instructions like the last lot. So we're going to fit this somehow on here. Now we just fit the Triumph base, logo facing out, and we use the lower set of holes for the Daytona 660. And we can use the tool from underneath the seat again, little Allen key. So we'll screw all those three on. Now the screws for this are shouldered. Make sure you get the shoulder all the way in the hole, otherwise they sit proud and you're gonna ruin something. So it's you just need to wiggle it about a bit to make sure all the screws go down flat and the shoulder goes right through the plastic. So kind of tighten them all down together, keep them all kind of loose until you get all the way. That's it. Okay, I've pulled the plastic up a bit to get them on the shoulders. And I'm going to try and bring them down. That's better. So just a bit of fiddling there. So you end up with a wedge in there. And that wedge there is going to go under our rear seat strap. So you can't use this with the seat cowl. So with the Daytona 660, we just use the short harness as opposed to the long one. And we have this loose end like this facing upwards. And we just thread it through here. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm going to need something to get that through. Just something to help my little fingers. That's it. Cool, do the equidistant. There's a little square stitching in there. You can see that in the middle. So that's that. Now I just make sure these straps are sticking out the side. Refit my pillion seat. My two straps hanging outside. This then slides under the pillion grab handle. Not the pillion grab handle. Well, yeah, the seat pillion grab handle. And slides back like so. Then that allows me to get this G clamp on there, either side, and the other side. And it's an exact fit, so you don't have to go about adjusting these handles or anything like that. So it's slide in under the seat grab handle, clip in with the G clamp. Yeah, it's very sturdy. So this follows the design of the tank bag, and you've got some straps, some inner space there, and a waterproof inner bag, which is permanently stitched in there. Nice. So we can leave those grab handles on if we're using that tail bag. So that's a real easy take-off too. Unclip the G-clamp both sides. And then slide forward. Now, lastly, bit of protective film on here, just where these bit of strapping goes. Alcohol wipe, just confirm where they need to go. Okay, it's on this section here. Just here. One for the other side. Rear seat back on. Slides under there. So, all set for a day or a weekend out. Tank bag, tail bag. Doesn't look too bad. And nice GB quality again. Ooh. So that's it, that's the rear undone. So we've looked at the rear seat cowl, which was a 5-minute job. It's just screwing that together yourself and putting it on as if you're putting on the back seat, and it totally replaces the back seat. The tail bag, probably a 10-minute fit, if that, and again, 10 or 15 minutes for the pillion grab handles if you want to go for those. As you can see, you can use the tail bag with the grab handles, but you can't use the tail bag with the seat cowl, but you can use the tail cowl with the grab handles, but it looks a bit silly. So I'd say one or the other. But of course you can remove the tail seat with the tank bag still attached. and refit your cowl if you want. It's not a terrible look, but I think I'd rather go one or the other. Okay, what if we want to go a bit further afield, a bit more luggage, maybe tent, stuff like that, sleeping bag and whatnot? Well, we could always do something like stick on a Kemimoto luggage rack. Now, these are normally to go on metal racks and you clamp down underneath them. But we could strap them down using some rock straps or just these straps from your normal DIY place. These can be got very cheaply from B&Q. And then we can stick our 60 or 80 litre bag on top, strap them over. Hey presto, tent sorted. So yeah, look, little sports bike, needn't stop you camping. Now it relies on you having the grab rails, because it's something to strap the back of the rack to. That's not going to move. Just cut those and put a little flame on there to seal them over. Just the job. Next video, we'll look at a bit of the bling rear reservoir to replace the kind of plasticky one. Nice metal drive one. Dipstick, oil filler cap, and some protection for the front axle. But I will say, just how do you have to crash for this to protect your bike? Like, I'd love to know.